Lakini kitu moja ningetaka niseme, kuna swali uliuliza mambo ya watu kukuja. Kama Canada, kukuja Canada, there are, I can say 3 ways of coming to Canada. You can come as a student, you can come as a skilled worker, or you can come as a guest, a guest visa. Or, which we don't have here, you can come as a refugee, or to seek asylum, whether it's political, whatever, all those. But in Kenya, mostly they don't. But other countries like Somalia, Sudan, they pass through Kenya as asylums and they go to Canada. So those are the 3 ways of getting to Canada. So as a student, all you need to do is mostly you need to know the school you are going to or you want to go to, you know the programs they have, then make an application. Once you make an application, if they accept, then you have to pay a down payment. It used to be 10,000. Right now they increased to 20,000 because they want to cut the number of students going there. They have found that there are so many students, they are lacking housing. So because of that, and also the political, we have the liberals and we have the conservatives, there's kind of a fight. And so because of that, they have cut on the number of students who are going to go. But if you have your proper documentation, you have the right school, you can be able to go there as a student. Or you can go as a visitor. As a visitor, you just you have to get somebody there, get you an invitation. Now, depending on your supporting documents here, then you apply for the visa, then you can come to Canada, whereby you are supposed to come, stay there for a little while and come back. And the last one is coming as a skilled worker. Like me, I went there as a skilled worker. Yeah. And this takes a process of like 2 years. So if you have there some what we call professionals, like doctors, nurses, dentists, and some professions, managerial professions. If you have them, you just make the application. Once you make the application, then they will consider you. At some point, you'll find that you meet the criteria because they go by a point system. If you have those enough points, then they put you in that pool. Finally, you can be able to come in as a skilled worker. But the only thing you need to know, as much as you come as a skilled, maybe an engineer, when you get there, that opportunity will not be there. Be prepared to start with anything as you work your ways and you work your papers to formalize them, the Canadian to equivalence. So hizo ndio njia tatu. And also I only want to on the visa, which I want to warn our people and whereby they have been taken advantage of. As a community leader, myself as the president of the Kenyan community in Alberta, I come to see so much of this. There's so many distress calls from our community members because people have been lied to, watu wamedanganywa. So as a visitor, agent wanakutafutia, wanasema
niulize, pia nilisikia pia ulisema mama sijui ni mayor, sijui ni MP. Labda you can tell us how did you find yourself there mpaka ukaanza kusimama hizo viti?
During the COVID time, I saw so much in the COVID, the suffering of people. As a frontline myself, as a nurse frontline, there are things I felt like they were not going right. And as nurses, we were so overwhelmed, we were burned out. And because of this, I felt that if I can seek a political position, or be in a point where I can be in a leadership, I can be able to change some of the things to help my profession, which is nurses, because the nurses we find at the core of the society in ensuring the health of individuals or of the community. So because of that, the things the COVID exposed me to and how the treatment we got, how we were overburdened, I felt that things, if they were done right, maybe we could have not gotten to where we were. So because of my profession, my career, and my background, then I thought I go to politics so that I can be able to change a few things or be able to rally for some things to change. And that's what found me in the Liberal Party. I was given a nomination from the Liberal Party, which is the current is the Prime Minister Trudeau, who is right now the Prime Minister. So I got that one. We fought with the Conservatives, but also Alberta is a conservative country or a conservative province. So one of the First Nations, and all these networks helped me to get there, and in this community I was able to do the things which I felt were not going right. And for my time I was there as a director, I was able to change a few things which were meant to uplift the community. As I said, the indigenous, they are the Canadians who were there, the real Canadians, but you find that their lives is very low. They have low life, like we can compare them to most lives here in Kenya. And that environment with the environment here in Kenya is kind of similar. So I was able to implement a few things which helped the community. And in that way, that's some of the things which really makes me continue working with the community and do community service, because I know what it means working and giving back to the community, helping the poor of the poorest or the most vulnerable people. So that's why I went into politics in Canada. Yes.
But it was free and fair, not like Kenya.
No, that one is free and fair, and you just go do your voting, go home, wait for the announcement.
Is there any difference with Kenyan politics?
Definitely a lot. Iya, unajua huko hapa, the last time I came to do some politicking for my brother, campaigning for my brother, all I had was kitu kidogo unasikia
hiyo ni lazima, wanasema mkono mtupu au rambiki.
Lakini sasa huko in fact sisi wale mna contest ndio mnapewa. Sasa nyinyi ndio mnanipatia pesa ndio niende kuwa represent.
Kuwa serious.
Yes, so that's the difference. Here watu wanataka, and in fact maybe that's why the politicians they lie a lot, they don't do what they wanted to do, because they used 50 millions. Huyu mtu alikuwa na 20 million, ameuse 50 million, amekopa, ameenda kufanyia politics. And you expect him akiingia ndani afanye nini? Afanye kazi. Atafanyaje kazi na yeye ana chakula? Maybe nyumba yake aliuza ndio akaingia politics, because mlikuwa mnataka chai, so akawapatia. Lakini huko you get the support. You get the support of the party. You get the support of people. You mobilize people. People give you money to go. Nobody, hakuna mahali utasikia leta pesa ama tufanyie hivi nini. No, it's the people. They see that this is the right person, so they make you the tool. So them to kind of mobilize for funding or for funds to support you achieve your political goal. In return, you can be able to help the community. And now you find that hauna madeni, hauna nini, hakuna mtu ulipeana pesa. So you really have to work. Hata wewe unaibika, utaesaibika, because you never use people ndio wamekuweka ndani, wamesema wewe tumeona wewe ni mzuri, enda tufanyie kazi. So you do the work for them. And that's the difference between our politics and the Canadian politics.